The return of the Dragon Ball Super manga is coming strong, but not only that, in addition to new sagas and planet Sadala, we will also see for the first time a possession ritual, to know how exactly a god of destruction passes the torch to another, as well as many new developments, a second tournament of power, which holds more secrets than you think and even a threat to Zeno. The anime and its adaptations promise to be very faithful to the manga, but with extended flashbacks of Bardock, giving more screen time to this character so beloved by us. This would be the gateway to the new saga in Sadala. Speaking of a new saga, already subscribe to the channel in this new year, which is also a year of new things in our lives. Leave your like and activate the bell too. If you're as excited about the future of Dragon Ball Super as I am, stay tuned from beginning to end. Dragon Ball Super is getting closer and closer, with the manga ahead of the anime, but despite everything, this is a great sign. It means the introduction of new arcs to the series, and we can expect everything now, as Goku has left open the exploration of the universe, handing the key to Earth to Gohan. Is it time for a new epic journey for the Warriors? I eagerly await a lot, and I expect many things, like arcs for Vegeta's redemption, in fact the conclusion of it, going from a prince to a true king, all this on planet Sadala, in an epic way, as the throne has never been passed down, and he is the one who has suffered the most and inherited the weight of the Saiyans on his shoulders. There is even the Granolah arc, where Bardock could help him understand his feelings and liberate him from that weight. He could evolve a lot, as he has been growing as a person for a long time. We will also see the evolution of the Saiyans from Universe 6, Kaba, Kale, Caulifla, and others, including the King. We can expect a lot. Also, a reunion with Jiren for Goku, and how much he has evolved his potential. The incredible Pride Troopers are coming back with full force, and we'll talk about all of this and much more today, including something that I really hope for. More than one thing, of course, a second tournament of power. But I'll talk more about that later. I'll add new things that could be coming during this tournament, and from Broly, I expect nothing less than an exclusive transformation for him too. Maybe Super Saiyan 4, a variation of it, or an Ozer form, something natural for a Saiyan. Comment what you think about this so we can know your opinion. I expect a lot from Gohan and Piccolo too. The Beast form and the Orange form cannot be wasted. There has to be some new threat to Earth while Goku and Vegeta are away, and we'll be able to enjoy all of Gohan's hidden potential this time. He said he wouldn't stop training. For the first time, the rebellious Gohan will go all in. Right, Titi? Look forward to these epic moments. As Dragon Ball Super progresses, fans are always eager for new releases and updates. With the imminent end of Daima, we can expect the series to return to the beginning of Super. This transition is crucial for maintaining narrative consistency and exploring how the recent events will affect the main characters. The series has a history of coming back full force after a major arc, so we can anticipate new chapters of the manga being regularly published, with stories that will continue to expand the Dragon Ball universe. Speaking of Daima, which has provided us with a lot of information, I believe there will still be many revelations by its end, and who knows, maybe even a threat to Zeno. Perhaps this could lead to an arc in Dragon Ball Super, exploring the Namekians through Piccolo, and even Zalama could appear this time, whether with something for Piccolo or in a flashback, showing his great power. If an old Namekian is capable of so much, imagine Zalama demonstrating his power to us. It would be epic, and we would learn how he created the Super Dragon Balls and ascended to where he is. As for the anime and the manga adaptation itself, the creators also have the opportunity to explore new sagas and characters that haven't been fully adapted yet. The Granolah the Survivor saga is an excellent example of a story that could be brought into the anime, bringing new challenges and enemies for Goku, Vegeta, and their friends. This specific saga has the potential to deepen our understanding of the universe and the powers of the Saiyans, something that always fascinates fans. The appearance of Bardock in this saga brought an exciting surprise for fans. Bardock, Goku's father, was introduced through flashbacks that revealed past events, connecting Granolah's story with the massacre of the Cerealians by the Saiyans under Frieza's orders. These flashbacks portrayed Bardock in a more heroic light, highlighting his role in defending Granolah and his mother, Muesli, against extermination. Bardock, who had always been an enigmatic and highly significant figure in the Dragon Ball lore, gained more depth in this saga. He was depicted as someone with a strong sense of justice and empathy, characteristics that were eventually passed on to his son, Goku. This exploration of Bardock's past not only enriched Granolah's story, but also offered a glimpse into the heart and mind of a Saiyan warrior who defied Frieza's orders to protect the innocent. The anime could significantly expand the flashbacks presented in the manga, Detailing more of Bardock's life, his missions, and his interactions with other Saiyans, such as Jain, his wife, and Raditz, his other son, would offer a more complete view of his character. Entire episodes could be dedicated to exploring Bardock's story and his actions before the destruction of planet Vegeta. They could even adapt parallel stories and spin-offs involving Bardock, like Dragon Ball, episode of Bardock, where he is transported to the past and faces new challenges. Adapting these stories into the main anime would bring a new perspective and give Bardock more screen time. Imagine a future movie about this, serving as the opening for the saga on planet Sadala. It would be epic. These approaches would not only increase Bardock's screen time, but also enrich the Dragon Ball Super narrative, offering fans a deeper understanding of one of the series' most intriguing characters. By exploring Bardock's history and legacy, the anime could create memorable and emotional moments that would resonate with longtime fans and new viewers alike. The Dragon Ball universe has infinite potential for expansion. New characters, planets, and dimensions can be introduced, further expanding the scope of the series. This expansion could bring new threats and allies, keeping the series fresh and exciting for fans. Introducing new worlds and civilizations could provide intriguing context for new stories and adventures. The creators have the freedom to create entire universes full of mysteries and challenges. The events and characters from previous arcs will continue to influence the narrative. Characters like Jiren, Hit, and others from the Tournament of Power could return, bringing their own agendas and challenges. This return could create new dynamics and unexpected alliances. The series has a diverse and interesting cast of characters, and revisiting some of them could provide new opportunities for plot development and epic battles. Interaction with other universes will remain an important theme. Goku and his friends could face new challenges and form alliances with warriors from other universes. This interaction could bring new perspectives and abilities to the team, as well as increase the scale of the threats they face. Interactions between different universes could be a rich source of conflict and collaboration, providing fertile ground for the development of complex stories. And one thing I really hope for here is a new Tournament of Power. Imagining a second Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super is an exciting task. The first tournament was a monumental event that brought an incredible variety of fighters from different universes, epic battles, and moments of character development. For a second tournament, we can expect the organizers, the Zenus, and the Angels, to come up with ways to make the event even bigger and more challenging. To begin with, the criteria and rules of the tournament could be adjusted to create an even more competitive environment. Maybe this time, each universe would have to send a mix of veteran warriors and emerging new talents, forcing the fighters to quickly adapt to the strengths and weaknesses of their new teammates. The format of the tournament could also be altered. Instead of a free-for-all battle, we might see a series of team battles or even duels, where the synergy between the fighters would play a crucial role. An interesting narrative for the second tournament could involve an external threat that forces the universes to unite. Imagine a powerful entity that threatens the existence of all universes, and the tournament is used as a means to select the strongest warriors to face this threat. This premise would not only raise the stakes, but also create opportunities for unexpected alliances between warriors from different universes who would otherwise be enemies. For Goku, Vegeta, and the other fighters from Universe 7, a second Tournament of Power would be a chance to show how much they've evolved since the last competition. Goku could seek new ways to master Ultra Instinct, while Vegeta could continue to explore the power of Ultra Ego. Other characters, like Gohan and Piccolo, could have their own development arcs, revealing new skills and strategies they've learned since the last tournament. The inclusion of warriors from universes previously unexplored in the first tournament could bring a new dimension to the event. These new fighters could have unique and unknown abilities, challenging the veterans to think of new tactics and strategies. Additionally, the gods of destruction and angels from each universe could play a more active role, perhaps offering advice and special training for their fighters. The battle arenas could also be varied and dynamic, with arenas that change shape and present different environmental challenges. Imagine an arena where gravity changes, one that floods with water or lava, or one that creates floating islands that move constantly. These environments wouldn't just test the fighters' raw strength, but also their intelligence and adaptability. Something more interesting could be the introduction of side missions or special challenges within the tournament. For example, certain items or hidden objectives could grant significant advantages to the fighters who find or complete them. This would add a new strategic dimension to the tournament, where the fighters would have to balance direct fighting with the search for these bonuses. Emotional moments would also be an essential part of the second Tournament of Power. Seeing former rivals unite to face a common enemy, or witnessing a fighter's sacrifice to save their universe could provide memorable and touching scenes. Secondary characters like Krillin, Tien, and Android 18 could have their own shining moments, showing that even the less powerful warriors have a crucial role to play. Who knows, we could also have a gateway to a Zeno enemy who does something to make them fight, like the universes that didn't participate in the first Tournament of Power. It could be that Zeno didn't have power in those universes and they were controlled by someone else. And that's why the first tournament was held to unite the universes that participated, as they were revived by the winner, Android 17 from Universe 7. This could end up happening, especially since Whis, in particular, protects Earth and Goku and the others. It seems like he knows something. Maybe he won't let them die like they did against Frieza, because it was Zeno's orders. That would be epic. Let me know what you think about this craziness. We can also expect the series to dive deeper into the main characters' connection with their Saiyan heritage. Goku and Vegeta, along with Broly and possibly Gohan, may explore what it means to be a Saiyan, facing challenges that test their strength and determination. This exploration could bring a new dimension to the series, highlighting the importance of their origins and legacies. The series could include moments of introspection and character development to reinforce these themes. Additionally, it's expected that Goku, Vegeta, and other characters will develop new transformations and powerful techniques. These new developments are always a highlight of the series, bringing exciting battles and impressive visuals. The new abilities could come from intensive training or unexpected discoveries during their adventures. Fans love to see how characters evolve and become stronger over time, and this will undoubtedly continue to be a central aspect of the series. Considering all these possibilities, it's clear that Dragon Ball Super has a lot to offer in the future. The combination of new sagas, character exploration, and universe expansion ensures that the series will continue to be an exciting and engaging source of entertainment for fans. The series has the ability to reinvent itself and surprise viewers with new stories and epic battles. Expectations are high, and fans can look forward to a bright and action-packed future for Dragon Ball Super. Secondary characters like Gohan, Piccolo, Trunks, and Goten have great potential for development. We can expect them to have more prominence in future sagas, with their own growth arcs and challenges to overcome. Gohan, for instance, could return to the battlefield with a new determination, perhaps inspired by the need to protect his family and friends. Speaking of which, we have the Gods of Destruction and also the Angels, both of whom play crucial roles in the Dragon Ball universe. We can expect to see more interactions with these powerful entities. New Gods of Destruction may be introduced, each with their own set of challenges and ideologies. Additionally, the Angels may play more active roles, guiding Goku and his friends on their journeys. Given this, we might see how the role of a God of Destruction is passed on. Who knows, the saga in Jiren's universe might have this purpose: the creation of a new God of Destruction, possibly Toppo, and we could see what happens with the old God of Destruction. That would be pretty cool and would reveal more of their side, which is still a huge mystery for us. With these words, I'll finish the video. I know you all expect a lot from here on out. So, thank you for being here, and see you next time.